It's time to rise and shine and get your morning started with Alabama's award-winning morning show.
We have hit the motherlode.
Hey, it's morning time.
Broadcasting live from high atop Alabama's beautiful Sand Mountain.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I.
I listen to you guys every day, every hour, all the time.
Keep it here and listen for this.
Please welcome your hosts, Barry.
You probably won't believe this, but I was bullied in high school for being too handsome.
I don't believe you.
You're right. It was for setting my crotch on fire in shop class.
And Holly.
The English language cannot fully capture the depth and complexity of my thoughts, so I'm incorporating emoji into my speech to better express myself. Winky face.
Let's play this backwards and see if it gets any better.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you.
Good morning at 6:09. It's a messy Tuesday. At least the main part of the wind's out of here.
Yeah.
Did you sleep right through the wind?
Yeah, I did.
It was strong. So there was some wind damage they're showing. There's some tree limbs down. Nothing major. There's some strong storms to the south of us. Very strong storms. But here, you're left with a lot of heavy rainfall that's moving through for the next few hours. And then you've got still some strong winds, 10 to 40 mile an hour gusts. But by lunchtime, it should be out of here.
Yeah.
The good thing is, after today, there's no chance of rain the rest of the week. It's going to be a beautiful week.
Nice.
And Easter Sunday, if you're going to be outside, hiding the Easter eggs, at the moment, the weather shows no chance of rain. How about mid-upper 70s, close to 80 for Easter Sunday?
I'll take that.
I wonder what record highs are for Easter.
I don't know. I've got to figure out what my family's going to wear to church.
Oh.
I got 3 of us that I've got to dress.
You can dress.
So how do we dress for church?
For warm weather, yeah. Because the overnight low Saturday night looks around 50.
Oh, okay.
I know years ago when we would do people still do, but the sunrise services.
Yeah.
Sometimes we'd go out there and, oh my goodness, it was so cold. Because Easter falls on, different Sundays each year. You never know what you're going to get. But this year it's going to be beautiful. You're looking at the low leading into Sunday morning about 50. And then by the afternoon, close to 80.
Wow.
Yeah, beautiful weather.
It's going to be nice.
Nice and dry. Get outside and hide those Easter eggs. And in the meantime, things going on today. Hey, right off the bat, I hate to be bearer of bad news, but man, if you haven't seen this, is awful. In Baltimore, a bridge has collapsed, and there were cars on it. This is horrible. The video just came out about an hour ago, and it shows a boat going under the bridge, hit one of the pillars, and pretty much knocked the bridge down.
Yeah.
And there were cars on the bridge, and some people have been rescued, and they're still searching for others. This is in Baltimore. That's been one of my biggest fears since I was little, going over some of these big bridges. Something happening like that, or just running off the bridge. But so keep the people in your thoughts and prayers this morning that they're still searching, trying to find.
Yeah.
That's got to be like one of the most horrible nightmares to be. I mean, you're just driving along the bridge, going to work, or and all of a sudden, boom, the bridge collapses underneath you.
And it was such a quick collapse.
Yes.
It fell down quickly.
Awful.
Yeah.
So we'll try to put something up on our Facebook page, but it just happened about an hour ago. So they're working that now, still trying to find survivors.
Yeah.
Awful. So that's going on. Happier note, a lot of stuff going on. We'll be talking more about our big solar eclipse coming up less than 2 weeks away.
We're going to have a party.
And I know you were teasing it on Facebook yesterday.
Yeah.
Did you ever give them an answer and tell them what you were talking about?
Not yet.
Because you just told them there's a party coming?
I told them that there's a party coming.
Yeah, it is a party. It's going to be on Monday, April the 8th. It's during the solar eclipse. Now, if you don't know, it's going to be a solar eclipse, one of the best ones we've seen here. We had one 7 years ago, which was a good one. But this one's going to be even better as far as the totality of the moon going in front of the sun. It's not going to be completely dark here like it is in some places, but it's going to be pretty good, like 87% totality. That's pretty good. So we're having a party outside in our yard. We were given permission to call it the official QSB yard. And it's basically QSB wants to moon you in the country.
Yeah. I love it. I love the name of it. We want to moon you.
We want to moon you.
Yeah, and we want to get mooned.
Yeah, we do. And we're giving away some moon pies.
Yep.
You think, oh, well, that's cheap. Well, no, not exactly.
Yeah.
Everybody, the first was
105.
Get a moon pie. And one of the moon pies is worth $105.
That's right. They're going to have $105 taped to the back.
And we got the solar eclipse glasses. We'll be giving those away for the first 200 people.
Yep.
And then we'll get a moonwalk, also known as a bouncy house.
Yes.
It's going to be out in the yard. Kids can jump on that.
Yeah.
And it's going to be on Monday, April the 8th, so a little less than 2 weeks away.
What time are we starting our party?
The actual main part of the eclipse will be sometime, they're saying, between 1:45 and 2. So about 12:30, we'll start gathering in the yard and standing and everybody looking straight up.
Just looking up.
We'll be looking straight up.
Be like, yep.
Yeah. And it's big because it won't happen again like this till 2044.
Yeah.
Will be the next best one we have.
Yeah.
So 20 years from now.
But you'll still be alive for that one.
Yeah. But this may be maybe better than the one in 2044.
Right. But
how do they know?
I don't know, Barry.
How do they know in 20 years exactly where the sun and the moon is going to be?
I don't know. I have a question, though.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a solar eclipse and a lunar eclipse?
The lunar happens when the moon...
So it happens at night?
The sun kind of goes in front of the moon. We'll look it up in a minute. You'll find out.
Okay.
But the solar eclipse is when the sun is shielded. Lunar is when the moon is shielded.
Okay.
Basically.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was out that day in Crossville when we covered that. I don't know, but that's what
You were trying to go on the field trip that day.
I was trying to go on the field trip, and I was denied. Yeah. But that's a story we can't get into.
No, we can't.
Yeah, legally, I have to wait till I pass before I can reveal what happened to me.
But if you see us out in the grocery store, stop us and ask us, because we will tell you.
Ask me if I've ever been to the zoo.
Yes.
There's a story behind it.
Yeah.
But anyway, the big solar eclipse is coming up on April the 8th, so make plans to join us. Come out and have some fun. We'll be outside. There's other stuff going on. I forget what else we've got. We got a lot of stuff we're still planning. Mm-hmm. And I've noticed a lot of companies are now tying in with it. Sonic's got like a solar eclipse drink.
Oh, I know. I saw that.
Pizza Hut now has, is it like if you've seen their pizza they're selling?
I have. Let me pull it
They're
up.
doing a special on the pizzas, and they're calling it the total eclipse of the hut, hut instead of the heart. I think that's awesome. So there's a lot of stuff going on. We'll be making more plans, giving you more details. So just make plans to join us. It's coming up on Monday, April the 8th.
How'd you know?
Well, I just know because we just do. It's what we get paid for to find out things. And we do know that today is Tuesday, March 26th. Weather's getting better, and there's things you need to know and you need to think about today. Like what have they got for them today?
Well, today is National Spinach Day. Do you like spinach?
How about now?
Oh, I love spinach. Oh my gosh, I love it.
No.
It was most popular back in the 1960s, though, when Popeye the Sailor Man debuted. Yes.
Did you ever see Popeye?
Oh, yeah. He would just throw it
the
back.
The whole can of it, and it would get so strong.
He got super strength.
That was so misleading.
Oh, I know. How many parents do you think said Popeye did it?
Mine did.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I one bite of it and said, well, I'm just going to be a weakling. I'm sorry, I can't handle this.
I could eat pounds of it.
Really?
Yeah. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, I can't believe you. Anyway.
No, I don't like spinach.
Scarlett Johansson is in talk to lead the new Jurassic World movie.
They're bringing it back?
Yes, yes.
The last one was only out, about a year or two ago?
Yeah.
Wow, that didn't take long.
Right. And the Pirates of the Caribbean reboot will begin filming next year with a whole new cast of character.
Oh.
I know. Johnny Depp's Jack Sparrow character will not return, and the new hero in the movie will be a woman.
Oh.
Yep.
So I also read that Kira's Keira Knightley, and who's the other guy?
Will. But I can't remember his real name.
He will not be returning either. Katy Perry's husband.
Really? Orlando Bloom.
So they're getting rid of everybody.
Oh, the whole crew's gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I've got something you need to think about.
Okay, what you got?
On this day back in 1845, a patent was awarded for adhesive medicated plaster.
What?
Yep, that was back in the days before Band-Aids.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got injured, you'd say, I need to get plastered.
I need adhesive medicated plaster. I'm glad that name didn't catch on.
Yeah, I need to get plastered.
Yeah, it's 6:16.
Mornings with Barry and Holli here on Alabama's country giant WQSB.
QSB, it's Kenny Chesney and Take Her Home at 6:24. Almost had to yesterday. Almost had to take Holly home because she was injured.
I know.
I'm so glad you're okay.
I am too. It's been a long time since I've been that embarrassed.
Yeah. So it was a nice afternoon, and you called and said, hey, why don't we get outside and get some fresh air and go for a walk and talk about the eclipse coming up? And I said, sure.
Yeah.
So we went down to Gunnersville around the lake, and you were We're walking on one of the walking tracks there. So if you're in the Lake Gunnersville area yesterday, about what time was it? After 4:30?
Yeah.
And you looked and saw someone falling and collapsing on the ground near the lake and rolling over.
In slow motion.
It was Holly.
It was me.
It's funny now, but at first I thought you broke your ankle.
Oh my gosh, I know. So I was walking and
Yeah.
talking at the same time and texting or
Yeah.
doing something on my phone. I
See,
don't
we
remember.
now know that you
Yeah.
can't walk and text at the same time.
Nope, I cannot. And
Yeah.
and that's not something that I'm ashamed of. I just can't do both at the same time, okay?
Yeah.
And I fell all the way down, but it was in slow motion and I was grabbing at you like I was going to take you with me.
I know.
So if push comes to shove, just so
Well-
you know, I'm taking you down with me.
Well, push comes to shove, I quickly moved 3
Yeah,
steps
you
away to get out of reach. So I was not going down with you on this one.
I was trying my best to grab a hold of you.
I looked
and you
and I
just
s-
watched me go.
Well, at the corner of my eye, I thought, okay, what is she doing? Is she going to sit down for a minute? Then I said, no, she's not sitting on purpose. She's falling. Now, this particular part of the track, it looks like they've been working like on Highway 431
Yeah.
where they're doing road
It
work.
had like broken asphalt.
And they haven't worked on the side yet and smoothed it off.
Yeah.
It's like it's about 12 inches. It's a step off.
Yeah.
So you stepped on and rolled your ankle.
I did. I stepped on it. My ankle said nope, and I went all the way down. And I've scraped my knee. I've got a bad scrape on my knee.
And that hurts when you landed on the cement.
You were like, "Are you okay? Do you have any cuts? Do you have any bruises?" And I'm thinking I'm fine, but then I feel something wet on my knee, and I'm like, "Oh, that's blood."
And you were bleeding.
Yeah. Yep, that's blood.
Yeah, so I had a doctorate.
Yeah.
And the kind gentleman, as we were walking a little further, saw the whole thing.
That was the worst part.
He was trying so hard not to laugh.
So a man in his probably 80s, 90s,
Yeah.
80s,
I guess.
probably came up to me and said, "Ma'am, are you okay after that tumble?"
Tumble. He said that his wife, he pointed at her and said she did the same thing back recently.
Yeah, she did. I'm telling you, that's dangerous.
They might want to put some signs up down there.
Yeah.
Be careful, no texting and walking.
I've never had my body betray me like that before. I've never had it be like, you know what?
Yeah.
No, you're going down.
Yeah.
And it just take me down.
Well, I found you a song.
Oh,
I was
God.
trying to find some music that might make you feel better.
Very.
I was trying to find a song since you are the star of the show, and you did fall. It was this one. Waiting for a star to fall. Here it is. Here we go. One more time. Everybody.
No.
Oh, that's perfect. Waiting for a star to fall. That's good. I'm glad you're okay. Though.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm okay too.
Okay.
I've just got a broken ego.
Yeah, yeah.
And a bruised knee.
Yeah, that's all.
That's
Could have been
all.
worse.
Oh, yeah, it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, it's 6:28.
Barry and Holly on Alabama's Country Giant, WQSB.
QSB and Scotty Cab in a solo 638. Barry and Holly, good morning to you. Rain, a lot of rain moving through the next few hours. Hopefully around 11, 12, 1 o'clock lunchtime, it's going to get better. There's some clearing to the west of us in Mississippi. So it's not going to rain all day, mainly this morning, but it's raining enough and hard enough. There's going to be water standing on the roads. The good part is the strong damaging winds, that line has already moved through early this morning, but there's still going to be a lot of wind out there. So 20, 30, 40 mile an hour gust. But after lunch, that also will die down some. Coming up, we'll talk more about our big day coming up, our big party on the solar eclipse day on April the 8th. We'll be talking about our big deal. Our big catch contest. We'll be announcing another winner coming up tomorrow morning. Be sure and send in your fishing photos. And we'll be talking about this. How about Dollar Tree?
Yeah.
You know, they began changing some prices back, was it like a year ago, 2 years ago?
Yeah, they sneakily
Yeah.
did this. Sneakily.
They told us that they would no longer be able to offer everything for $1 in
Yeah.
Dollar Tree, which, you know, it's understandable.
No, it's not.
Well, it's confusing.
Yeah.
Because you still got the name Dollar Tree.
I'm enraged over this.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, people, this is the most popular thing on our Facebook page this morning. If you haven't heard, the newest story is Dollar Tree now announced they plan to increase prices up to $7 for many products. Up to
Okay.
$7.
That's a big difference.
From 1 to 7, it's a big difference.
If I have a $20 bill and I'm going to the Dollar Tree, I expect to get 18 things, right?
That makes sense with taxes, yeah.
But if I have a $20 bill and I'm going into the Dollar Tree, I'm not so confident if they're going to have things that are up to $7.
Sure.
I may not have enough money.
Yeah, because now they say things like food, pet, and personal care items will be the ones mainly affected by this.
Didn't they close them down? Didn't they close some stores
quite a
down?
few. They announced quite a few are closing.
Yeah.
And I think the Family Dollar also owns these, so they're closing a lot of Family Dollars stores. And the question we talked about seriously is, okay, it's Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
That's what they've been known for. You could go in there and get cheap things for a low price, but now they're as expensive as Dollar General or Walmart. And for a while you could go in there and get pretty much, a lot of things for $1. Now, not so confident you can.
Can I be honest with you?
No.
Okay.
Okay, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Some things are cheaper at Walmart than they are at the Dollar Tree.
You are correct.
Right?
Because you would think,
I know I'm not crazy.
Nope. You would think being Dollar Tree, it would be cheaper than anything else.
But it's not.
Not anymore.
No.
So are they going to change the name is my next question.
Yeah.
And if so, what would they change it to?
More than a dollar store.
So they can change it to more than a Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
More than a Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
I got it. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Then all you got to do then is just add a few extra words at the beginning of more than a.
Yeah, that's
3 words. More than a.
Yeah,
put
just
that on there.
put it up on the little logo.
Or do you put an S on the dollar? Dollar's Tree.
Oh,
Or is
yeah.
it Dollar Trees?
Dollar Trees.
Which is correct.
Yeah. I mean, I really am frustrated by this.
And I know that's got to be tough on them because they pride themselves on their name, Dollar Tree. But now, things have changed. The world has changed.
Well, it says that it's going up on personal care items, so I know what that means.
Yeah.
It's going up on all things female. Have you ever heard of the pink tax?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I have.
It's going to be going up on feminine products, makeup.
Gotcha.
What else do women use?
You're asking the wrong person here.
Yeah, feminine products.
Gotcha.
Most of the stuff, like, anything that ranges in that, from makeup to tampons. There we go. I said it. I said it on air.
Well, those items are going up.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then it says food and pet items.
Yeah.
And they're going to have pet toys for $7. I just know it.
Yeah, you still could go in there and get a pet toy.
For $1.
You could also get that same toy to the kids, and they'll be just as happy.
Yep. It's got feathers
Here,
and bells.
it's a chew toy. It's for you, Junior. Enjoy. I didn't know.
No. Harlow had a cat toy that she played with. She did. She didn't know any different. It had like different textures on it.
Yeah.
It was like this round disc, and it had different textures.
Oh, that's going to say it was a belt you put around her neck.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you knew where she was in the house.
So when she's crawling, I hear the little bell going off.
You knew where she was. Yeah. But anyway, just look forward to this. It's going to happen very soon. Dollar Tree is a lot of prices will be different when you walk inside.
If anybody wants to pick it, I'm down.
Pick it.
Yeah.
You're going to pick it.
Yeah, pick it. This is my pick it position.
You could have went into the store previously and got you a picket sign for $1. Now you got to pay $7 to go get the sign to pick it.
They did not know what happened to me yesterday.
You fell.
I fell.
You fell at the lake, and she rolled. She rolled like a tumbleweed across the tundra. Yeah, there she went.
What's so funny is I really did roll.
Yeah. I was embarrassed to be with you.
I don't blame you.
It's the last time I'm going to walk in with you. You tried to pull me down with you. That's not happening again. You're on your own.
Well, I'm not taking you to Dollar Tree to get Band-Aids.
Because
they're
you'd
going to
fall.
be $7.
Then I'd have to explain that. Why'd you fall in Dollar's Tree? Yeah,
Dollars.
643.
WQSB. Mornings with Barry and Holly.
WQSB, it's Garth and Ronnie Dunn and Rodeo Man, 649. Rainy, messy Tuesday morning. A lot of rain out there. No storms at the moment, but there is a chance of a thunderstorm. Mainly going to be rain for the rest of the morning, but around lunchtime, 11, 12, 1 o'clock, rain should be moving out of here. Then should be a nice afternoon. 65 will be the high coming up later on today. Then tonight, rain gone. Beginning tonight, rain out of here for at least the rest of the week. So the rest of the week's going to be very nice, especially Easter Sunday coming in. Easter Sunday looks great. Maybe one of the warmest Easters we've had in a while. You're looking at highs in the mid and upper 70s, close to 80 for Easter Sunday. So that's going to be good. And in the meantime, It's time for Holly's pile of stories or
Whatever.
all kinds of stuff in here. So, hey, Keith Urban, you're telling me that Keith Urban is going to be coming back to one of the shows. Is it Idol or is it The Voice?
So Keith Urban is going to serve as mega mentor on season 25 of The Voice.
Yes.
Yes. He's going to join all 4 coaches, including Dan and Shay, to mentor the remaining artists who have made it through the battle rounds.
That's a good choice because he was on American Idol years ago.
Yeah.
And he's done like Australian Idol or Voice or something.
Yeah.
So he's good. I would love to have him on if I could sing. Him coach me, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Lord, yeah.
He's good. I love Keith Urban.
Yep. Euphoria season 3 has been delayed at HBO, but the network remains committed to producing new episodes sometime in the future.
Now, you like that show?
Love that show.
To me, it was just so depressing.
It's very
cool.
And I don't know why I liked it so much because it is so depressing.
It is.
Yeah.
So much drug use on this.
That's all it is
I know,
about.
But it's, a lot of people identify with it.
Yeah.
To me, it was just too real, I guess.
Yeah.
It was hard to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The famous door from the movie Titanic.
Did you say Titanic?
Yes. You weren't ready, were you?
Hold on. Sing it.
The heart will just go on.
This is like your favorite movie ever.
Ever.
Then you can help me finish the argument here. No, don't finish the song.
Oh, not the song.
But the famous scene, you're talking about the door.
I'm talking about the door.
They sold the door.
They sold the door.
At an auction.
You want to know how much for?
How much?
$718,000.
Now, this is what the door or the big plank of wood they used in the movie that Rose was on and that poor Jack was trying to get on and she wouldn't let him.
He didn't even try. Why don't y'all try?
There's a scene I saw once where she pushed his head off.
No, you did not say
okay,
that.
no, I didn't.
You did not say that.
But the argument has been for years that people believe that there was room for him to get on there.
There was room on the door. There was room on the door.
You remember this famous scene here?
Promise me that you won't give up. No matter what happens. Promise me now, Rose. Promise. And never let go of that.
Then he said, please let me get on the
No, he didn't.
Plank.
Did somebody record that from a VHS?
Yeah.
Okay, I can tell.
Then she said, Jack, you're pulling me in the water.
No, that's not what she
Please
said.
Move.
No. Don't you think their body heat would keep them both warm?
No, it was like below zero.
Well, she stayed alive.
She did.
So
she was nice and dry.
Yeah, well, that's my point. If they could balance it to where they both sit on the door.
See, so my argument is there was room for both.
I agree with you. I'm on your side.
They did like scientific study on this. Really, they did. They took the board measurements and they did this, and they proved that one part of it was that as he tried to get onto the board, it might tip it and pull her into the water too. Yeah. Then she would also die. But the other argument was if he could get up there, they would both fit on the board.
Yeah. I believe that they could both fit. If it's a life or death situation, I'm getting up on that door. You can't keep me off of it.
If I have to pull you off, I'm getting on that door.
Like yesterday, I was going down, you were going down with me if I could get you.
You were falling, and I quickly took 2 steps to the left and avoided the... There's no need for both of us to fall.
I know.
You're the one that turns your ankle, not me. Why does I have to go down?
You're going down with me.
Yeah. But anyway, the argument is that the door that they use in the movie, somebody bought it for $718,000.
$750. Yeah.
It's just a piece of wood that they use in a movie.
No, it's not. Barry.
Yes, it is.
This is an iconic piece of... I mean, it is iconic.
Keep going.
The heart does go on.
Okay, it's over.
Okay.
Is that your last story?
Yeah, that's all
Good.
I got.
So time to move on?
Yep.
Good. It's 6:54.
Mornings with Barry and Holly here on Alabama's country giant WQSB.
WQSB birthday time. We take birthday phone calls until 6:50 every weekday morning. You can also email them by going to our website. Celebrities, Jennifer Gray. Remember Jennifer from Dirty Dancing?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize she's 64 today.
Wow.
She looks good.
Yeah.
Vicki Lawrence from Mama's Family turned 75. Steven Tyler from Aerosmith is 76. And Kenny Chesney turns 56 years old today. And these are your final birthdays. Who's having a birthday birthday today?
I've got Sydney Maddox turns 21 in Collinsville, and Molly Allison turns 28 in Albertville.
Who do we spank?
Let's spank them both.
We'll do it. Hope you all have a great birthday. Rain, a lot of rain this morning. Should be out of here in the next few hours. Afternoon looks good. In the meantime, watch out. A lot of water standing on the roads. We'll have complete details on the weather next. Here's Morgan. WQSB, Morgan Wallen, Eric Church, and Man Made a Bar at 7 o'clock. Hey, coming up later on this morning after 8:30, we'll be giving you the latest clue for the SMA, the Golden Ticket Contest, the Golden Easter Eggs. They've hit another one. Had a winner yesterday, and somebody found the egg and won some cool stuff. We'll tell you what they won, and we'll give you a clue for egg number 2 coming up after 8:30. Have the clue right here. Unlike yesterday when I did not have the clue right here.
Ooh.
But today I do, so
we will deliver it on
yes,
time.
we will. And so there's another egg, which hopefully the eggs do float. So if it's out there right now, it's floating down the river on the big brown log or whatever. But anyway, we've got...
That's not your hint, guys.
No, that's not your hint. That was just a stupid reference.
Yeah.
So we'll have the actual clue coming up after 8:30. In the meantime, we'll be talking about something coming up next. You may not realize this, but in April, there's something going to happen 11 times that won't happen again for roughly about 100 years.
Ooh. I'm excited to find out what that is.
Something to do with dates.
Okay.
The dates in April. We'll tell you what that is coming up in about 10 minutes. First news and weather's next. WQSB Tyler Hubbard back then. Right now at 7:10, rainy morning. Hey, something new that we've been doing. You started this last week. If you enjoy listening to the morning show, hey, thank you so much for listening.
Yeah.
And if you miss part of it, sometimes people call back and they miss a trivia question or they miss an interview we do or something like that. Well, now you're recording the entire show.
Yeah, I am. I'm recording the entire show, chopping it down to where it's just you and me talking.
Yeah, so it takes out the commercials, takes out the music. It's just anything like that. And you post this on our Facebook page, on YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah, and we're also having a giveaway right now.
Okay, how does that work?
All you have to do is subscribe to us on YouTube and leave us a comment on one of the videos, and that enters you into your chance to win. We'll announce the winner on Friday. Mm-hmm. I'm excited.
Yeah, what you win is one of our T-shirts.
Yes.
And there's only very few of them that's actually out there right now.
There's like
a couple, but one person.
Less than 5.
Addie, who worked with us from St. Jude, will give her one.
Yes.
And because she did a fantastic job, and she wore it.
Yep, day of.
And so if you'd like to win one, you can do it that way.
Yeah.
And if you want to go back and listen to the show, if you missed something, feel free. You can check it out. Again, you go to YouTube. What would they go to YouTube and type in?
Sand Mountain Broadcasting.
Okay.
And that's going to pop it up. But if you don't want to look for the link, I'm going to post it on our Facebook page.
So there you go.
Yep.
So you can check it out anytime.
Crazy.
Coming up in April, there's a lot of things going on that deals with numbers.
Yeah.
With numbers. Like one, it's got my attention. There's a story about it on our Facebook page. The Stoner Eclipse, they're calling it. Now, 420, the 420 day, which is, become famous over the years because of the date 420.
Yeah.
It deals with, some people call it like marijuana enjoyers. That's like a big day for them, according to this. But if you look at the numbers, write down the numbers, 420 and 2024.
Yeah.
Because that will be the exact date. And if you write it down, it's called a palindrome. That's when the numbers or words are the same front and back. Mm-hmm. Some words are like this. You can spell them. They spell the same front and back.
Like mom.
Right. Good one.
Radar.
Dad is another one. Radar is another one.
Yeah.
But numbers, there's a bunch of these going to be happening in April. And this is one that people are talking about because if you write down 420, which is 420, April 20th, 2024, it's 420-2024. Then if you look at it backwards, it's still 420-2024.
Yeah.
And there's going to be 11 of these that's going to happen in April.
Oh.
The way the numbers match up. Like April the 2nd is the first one. April the 2nd is 4th month, 4-2. And then 2024. And if you look at it backwards, it's still 4-2-2-4.
Yeah.
April 20th is what we mentioned. April 21st is another one. It's 4-2-1, April 21st, 24. And then you go back to 4-2-1-2-4.
Yeah. That's so cool.
If we're confusing you, write them down and you'll see what we're talking about.
Yeah.
You don't put the entire 2024 in there. You just write down the 24 as in 2024. It's April 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th. They're all going to be lining up like that.
Yeah.
Front and backwards, a palindrome.
If they don't understand it, they might be high.
Maybe. You may be already celebrating 420.
A little wake and bake.
But 420 won't happen again for another 1,000 years, until 3024.
Right.
That's when you've got April 20th, 3024. So it's same thing. You're looking at 42034.
Yeah. Scott Chambers said that literally just blew the mind of every stoner.
They're now calling their supplier and saying, "What did you give me?"
Yeah.
I'm hearing some weird stuff on the radio this morning. But I like numbers. I like things like this.
Yeah.
So if you're going to write it down, just write down like 420 and
24.
You can do the entire thing 420, then 2024, or just 24.
Yeah, either way.
Either way it works.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, so it's weird. It's a little something to do with numbers. So just,
whoa, dude.
Yeah. So just check it out if you get a chance. In the meantime, Candid Kids, what have you got today?
So this one comes from Heather. She says, while getting my 2 kids ready for a long road trip, I asked them please not to ask how much longer until we get there. I said we would be traveling all day and wouldn't end up at our destination until dark.
Okay.
1 hour into our journey, my 6-year-old says, how much longer until it's dark? Instead of asking how much longer until we get there.
Yeah, are we almost there? It'll drive you crazy. Yeah, it's 7:14.
And Holly on Alabama's Country Giant, WQSB.
WQSB, Parkham, McCollum, and Burn It Down, 724. Boy, a very messy Tuesday morning. A lot of rain still falling around the area. Around lunchtime is when most of this should be out of here. Going to be a nice afternoon, or at least a nicer afternoon. It's going to be windy all day. 65 the high, and then tonight cooler. Then you look at through the week, the rest of the week, no chance of rain the rest of the week. So for the rest of the spring break, those out this week, it gets better. Today, messy, but tomorrow's better. And then for Easter Sunday, you're looking at highs in the mid and upper 70s. It's going to be like perfect Easter egg hunting weather.
Oh, it sounds like it.
That way you don't have to hide them in the house and worry about if you hide the real eggs of forgetting where you hid one.
Yeah. I've done that before.
I have too. You find it in about 2 weeks. It'll find you.
Yeah.
About 2 weeks.
It'll come walking up with some buff arms.
Ooh, it sure will.
Armpit hair.
Yeah. It becomes a whole different animal.
Yeah.
Hey, things going on coming up tomorrow. We'll be announcing our latest Big Catch Fishing Contest winner. This week it's Paul Bryant of Albertville. Paul wins a $50 gift certificate from Farmtown in Sardis. We'll have another winner coming up tomorrow. If you'd like to enter your fishing photo, do so by going to our website, WQSB.com.
Get in my belly! Come on! Make you banana pancakes.
Banana pancakes would be good right about now, or maybe a pizza. A lot of businesses are now tying in with the solar eclipse. Sonic is doing a solar eclipse drink.
Yeah.
And then now Pizza Hut they're doing something called the total eclipse of the hut instead of the heart.
Mm-hmm.
Again, the day is April the 8th, and we're having a big celebration here at QSB. We'll tell you about that. But what Pizza Hut's doing, they're going to offer any large pizza for only $12 each on that day if you get a pizza during the total eclipse, which is good. April the 8th. That's a good deal.
That is a good deal.
But I like look at the logo here. It's on our Facebook page. It's got a picture of a pizza in the background like the sun. Then there's another pizza like the moon covering it, and it's the total eclipse of the hut.
Oh,
I like that.
I like that too.
And if you haven't heard, we're going to be giving you something called WQSB's I Got Mooned in the Country. We're going to be having a big party here at the QSB.
Yes, we are.
Yes, and it's all free, and you can win some cash, moon pies, and other stuff.
That's right.
We'll be giving you more details coming up. So, what other food stories do we have today?
The dragon fruit freeze is back at Taco Bell.
Do you like dragon fruit?
No, I
don't know that I've ever had dragon fruit.
So they have a dragon fruit drink at Starbucks that I get if they're out of the pink drink stuff, and I don't like the way dragon fruit tastes. It's just it has like a mango flavor to it.
Okay, I don't think I've ever had that.
Yeah. Anyway.
Would you try the freeze?
No.
No?
It says that it's a frozen slushy beverage infused with tropical dragon fruit flavors and a neon pink swirl. Ooh.
Now, you answered that quickly. Now, think about it. Now, would you try the dragon fruit?
No.
Oh, you're really against dragon fruit?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I really don't like it.
Okay.
But I'll tell you what I do like.
What?
Spicy McNuggets. And they are coming back.
Have you had these before?
No, but I would like them.
I've had Burger Kings.
Yeah,
which are
I've had
good.
Burger Kings.
I haven't had McDonald's.
McDonald's is bringing spicy McNuggets back for a limited time. It says that they're rolling them out to participate in markets this week.
Okay.
So keep an eye out.
I know they got some new sauces. That one they keep showing on TV. It's like some kind of chili. I haven't had that one yet. Have you?
No, have you?
No, it looks good.
It's WickDonald's.
WickDonald's with the M turned upside down.
Yeah.
That's strange.
It is.
Yeah, it's 7:27.
WQSB. Mornings with Barry and Holly.
WQSB, Dylan Scott's new in this town's been too good to us, 7:38. And we could say the same thing, especially after a week ago today. A week ago today, we were in the middle of our St. Jude Radiothon.
I know I miss it.
I do too. And if you missed the I guess the official total, it's the new total we have, which we think probably will be the official final total, is a little over $213,000.
Wow.
Awesome. Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing in one day. And it kind of ties into what we're talking about this morning with our Come On Man.
Come on, man.
Come On Man story. They surveyed 2,000 adults and asked simply, do you believe in karma? Karma. Now, how do you explain karma? Karma is when you kind of feel like something happens to you or another person because of something they did previously.
Yeah.
Sort of, whether it's good or bad. Good karma, bad karma. What about you? You believe 84% of Americans believe that karma is real. That things happen to you for a reason because of something you did previously or somebody else did, whether it's good or bad.
I don't believe in karma.
Yeah.
And I know that most people do. 84% do. So I'm going to be in the minority here.
Well, I'm with you, though. I'm with you. I don't think things happen because of something I did. I don't believe if I open a door for somebody that good things are going to happen to me or like that. Or if I give somebody $20 to help them with something, that I'm going to get it back. I don't believe that happens.
Yeah.
People, 84% believe it does.
I was raised just to do good and be good, to do good things and to be a good person.
Right.
But it doesn't come back as karma to me.
Yeah, I don't really consider it karma. Like last Tuesday, we were talking, anybody who made any kind of donation last week for St. Jude, I don't think now that the good things are going to happen to you, but I think that makes you a better person. I think it does, because you were here to help people. Yeah. I think that's why we're put on this earth, is to help each other. And what you did was you helped a child, you helped children, you helped families, you helped a lot of people by making a donation.
Yeah.
I hope if something does good happen, something good does happen to you, that's great.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to happen to you because of the fact you made a donation. I don't think anything's bad going to happen to you because you didn't make a donation.
Right.
I don't believe that either. People believe that as far as what good things can they do, they say paying it forward. 84% believe that if they pay it forward, something good's going to happen to them.
I don't believe that. I think that you should just, like I said, just do good things out of the goodness of your heart.
Yeah.
Not to expect, like, I don't go out in my day like I'm going to do good things so good things happen to me.
Right.
I go out thinking I'm going to do good things today.
Because I want to help somebody.
Yeah.
I don't do it because I hope to get something good in return.
Right.
That's not why I do it.
Right.
Average American also believes that they will engage in 5 acts of kindness per week. Per week. So that's roughly one a day. They'll do roughly one thing a day, a kind act.
Okay.
So what about you? I don't keep track of how many things I do. I try to do as much good as I can.
Yeah.
I don't keep track of it thinking, I did 3 yesterday. I don't have to do any more tomorrow.
No. I
can take a day off.
Deal with life as it comes.
Yeah.
If you're able to hold a door for somebody, hold a door for somebody.
Something simple.
But I don't think, what I hate is when people go out and do good things and then they post to Facebook about it.
Yeah.
The attention seekers.
Yeah, don't do it just to be able to get attention and brag on yourself. Just do it because it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't expect something. Don't expect karma to come your way.
Yeah.
Or expect good things to happen to you. Maybe they will. I don't think it's going to happen because you did something good.
Yeah.
It'll make you feel good.
Love the Taylor Swift song, though.
Yeah. Do all the good things you can, though.
Yeah.
Just don't expect stuff in return. If it happens, great. If it don't,
Absolutely.
keep on doing it.
Absolutely, yeah. Just do good anyway.
Yeah, it's 7:41.
Mornings with Barry and Holly here on Alabama's country giant WQSB.
SB Sam Hunt and Outskirts, 7:51. Boy, the rain falling on the outskirts, the inskirts, every skirt. Got a lot of rain falling this morning. Heavy rainfall, and it's going to be with us for a few more hours. So if you're going to be driving around for the next few hours, a lot of water standing on the roads. At least the winds, which they were worried about coming through, which they came through this morning. The some cases over 40 mile an hour wind gust.
Yeah.
There's a few areas with some trees down.
Mm-hmm.
I know they're showing in Huntsville had some problems. So hopefully everybody made it through okay. Once you get by today, mainly this morning, it gets so much better for the rest of the week. You're looking. It looks like a great weather week, especially for Easter weekend. Easter Sunday looks good, but this morning, be careful as you're traveling around. Hey, congratulations to our pet of the week. A lot of comments on this one. It's a beautiful pet. All of them have been.
Yeah.
But this one is Russ, a Highland cow. And Russ is our pet of the week. So congrats to Russ and the owner, Megan Williams of Doug Springs. And together they win a $20 gift card from Food City and Gadsden and Albertville, plus their pet of the week t-shirt from Dixie Designs and Boaz. And their picture saw it on the big billboard on 431 yesterday down from the radio station.
Did you see it on there?
Yes.
Russ is so cute.
Russ looks so good up on the big screen there.
I bet he does.
And we're taking your pet of the week photos, but you can send these to us by going to our website, WQSB.com. Be sure to include the name of the pet, where they're from, and what type of pet they are. We'll have another winner coming up on Monday. So it's the pet of the week. Your chance to win's coming up very soon here on QSB. Holly's Knowledge Nuggets. These are things you need to know, that you've done research on this, you've studied, you've found things. It's things that people may have heard one time in their life, but they forgot. They need to know them, because you never know when you can use these in life. Mm-hmm. Especially if you have, speaking of pets, you've got 2 pet stories today.
I do, yeah. According to PetSmart, 32% of dog owners buy toothpaste for their dogs.
Ooh, boy, they need it.
Yeah.
Have you ever done it?
No, but I need to.
Yeah.
I don't know how to brush his teeth.
I
do you do it?
Some of them give them little doggy treats, and that helps them with their breath and their teeth.
Yeah.
Keep their teeth healthy. But some of their breath, ooh.
My dog's breath.
What do you think about it? Think about what they do all day.
Yeah.
The stuff they eat and stuff they lick.
Just sit and eat and lick. Yep.
Certain areas, that's from, yeah.
Ew.
But, yeah, I can... Dog toothpaste, that would be tough to brush a dog's tooth, I would think. Or
I
teeth,
think
rather.
it should probably come with one of those little finger-fitted grippies. I'm serious.
He could still chew right through that.
Well, yeah, of course, but if you can just hold his head back and get him in there.
Well, if it's peanut butter flavored, they might like it.
They might.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what else you got?
Okay, 71% of animal owners share a bed with their pets.
Oh.
71%.
That's 7 out of 10 people.
Yeah. I share a bed with my pet.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Really?
I wouldn't change it.
I used to share it with my cat years ago.
Yeah?
Till I woke up and he was on my chest looking at me.
Oh, creepy.
I thought he was going to smother me or something.
Yeah.
Make biscuits on my face.
Cats are weird.
Yeah, they're strange.
Yeah, they're weird.
Yeah, so that quickly stopped.
Yeah.
So he no longer was on the bed.
So, is that for real?
Yeah.
Is that a real true story?
Woke up and he was looking at me, staring and staring. I thought,
And
I'd
you
always
know-
heard the old rumor about they steal your breath, that kind of thing.
Oh, that's the old wives' tale.
I know, but I want my breath. I don't want you to have it, cat. Yeah, but no, I quickly moved on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this one says parents likely paid $293 for baby's first birthday party, a party that the child will never remember.
Whoa.
I think that's on the low end.
You think so?
Yeah. After you hire a photographer.
Yeah.
And you've got the cake.
Right.
You've got the props.
Sometimes you get 2 cakes, one for them to
smash. Yep. And I think it ends up and it's more than $300.
Wow. And that's a good point. It's a party they will never remember other than from the pictures.
Just the pictures. It's
But
more
even-
for the parents.
It is.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't think it's wrong to
No,
celebrate.
it's up to you. It's your child. Do what you want to do.
Yeah.
But that's high, though, thinking about $293.
Yeah. And like I said, I think it's on the low end of things.
I bet you're right.
But I couldn't afford that. I couldn't
No.
afford a $300 party.
No. Older, when they get older, one that they will remember, that's to me a little bit different.
Yeah.
One that they're going to have a great memory from.
Right.
But for one they will never remember,
No.
That's tough.
No memories.
That's
It's
a tough
just for the
decision.
parents.
Yeah, I believe it though. Yeah, it's 7:54.
You.
WQSB 756. I know it's wet this morning, but it's time to sell some cars because around lunchtime it's going to clear off. If you're looking for something new, maybe for Easter or Sunday, we're talking about bring your own bids, retail, Rainbow Drive, Rainbow City. Mike's on the phone. Mike, how you doing this morning?
I'm doing well, Barry. How are you?
I'm good. We were talking about the weather. It's messy for a few more hours, but then it's going to get nice this afternoon and the rest of the week. And we're talking about upper 70s for the weekend. If people are doing some Easter celebrating, they might need them a new vehicle. What do you think?
Yes, sir. We have plenty. You can go on a day like today to our website, drivebyob.com. Pick out your vehicle and get pre-approved. Come on down and pick it up.
What about maybe, I'm thinking family, maybe SUV, plenty of room for the family for this week? Well, have you got a good selection of those?
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. We have some Tahoes. We have a couple of vans. We have anything you might want right on the lot. Come by and check us out.
Let's tell them how to find you and how to check out your website once again.
Yes, sir. It's www.drivebyob.com. You can simply come by 2903 Rainbow Drive. There's myself, Warren, and and Jacob there to help you out. And or you can just call. We can set everything up for you over the phone on the website any way you'd like to do it.
Well, Mike, you do an awesome job, man. We appreciate you. We'll talk to you again later on, okay?
Yes, sir. Have a great day, Barry.
We will. All right. Thank you very much. That's Bring Your Own Bids Retail, Rainbow Drive in Rainbow City. A lot of rain this morning, but it gets better. We'll tell you all about the weather coming up next. Here's Nate Smith and Bulletproof on WQSB. WQSB, Jordan Davis in Tucson, too late. It's 8:10. Barry and Holly on a messy Tuesday morning, but it's not going to rain all day, and it's not going to rain all week. This is the last rain. We'll see the rest of the week.
Good.
Yeah, the rest of the week looks great. We'll tell you about the weather coming up.
Survey's done.
A couple of survey questions. One, restaurant surveys, and then a restaurant story. What about you? When you go out to eat, what's the number one thing you say you look for in a restaurant that makes you want to go back? Of course, the food. But what else besides the great food that makes you want to go back and visit it again?
So I like my regular waitresses. You know what I mean? I like to have a waitress that that knows my order.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what if it's like a brand new restaurant? What makes you want to go back again a second time other than the food?
It'd be the wait staff.
Yep, that's number one answer.
Yeah.
They say that cleanliness and a polite wait staff is the most important thing to enjoy a good meal.
Yeah, I agree.
And they say the number one thing that will make you not enjoy your meal is a rude wait staff.
I've been at restaurants where the waitress did not want to be at work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it happens, but it's going to affect you down the road when you wait for that tip to come in. Just be nice. We'll go back again to
just be nice. Be nice.
But cleanliness is number one. Then the wait staff is two. Having a wide variety of menu options is next.
Okay.
Then the affordability of the restaurant is next. I would put affordability up there towards the top now.
I would too. And also the variety of things. So I'm going to disagree with that.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to go to a place where you can get wings and a finely cooked duck.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Duck and
duck and wings.
Or duck wings.
I don't want duck. I don't want.
I'm with you. Like some restaurants offer like fish, and then they offer something else.
Shrimp and what was that sign we saw the other day? It was like shrimp and barbecue.
Yeah.
Things that don't mix.
Yeah. If you do something well, just continue doing it well.
Yeah.
Don't feel like you got to add other options.
Yeah. Welcome to our TED Talk.
Keep on nailing those steaks.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then there's a guy, speaking of restaurants, there's a picture we put up on our Facebook page. It's in Australia. A guy put this up outside of his restaurant. Apparently, he had a girlfriend who dropped him because he didn't have much money. And the sign he put up outside of his restaurant, it says, "Hey, Sophia, you broke up with me because I was poor. Now I have money to open a Korean barbecue. Are you regretting it now?"
In your face.
So she dropped him because he had no money, but things turned around. Now he has his own restaurant. Like somebody said, reminds me of Toby Keith's song, "How Do You Like Me Now?"
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's a good one if you want to check out the sign. That's in big letters, too.
I love the sign. You got to see the sign for the story appreciate
He
it.
must know that she's lived somewhere in the area, and
Yeah.
she's probably going to see it someday very soon.
Or somebody's going to tell Sophie.
We even told her name. Hey, Sophia, looky here. I'm on restaurant now. Yeah, it's 8:13. Country News is next.
Barry and Holly on Alabama's Country Giant, WQSB.
WQSB's Country Music News. Well, Keith Urban's coming to The Voice. He'll be serving as the Mega Mentor on season 25, the one going on now. It features, of course, Chance the Rapper, Dan and Shay, John Legend, and Reba. And he'll be mentoring the remaining artists who've made it through the battle rounds. I think that's a great choice because he was on American Idol years ago, and he's been on Australia's version of The Voice. So, good choice. And Trisha Yearwood going to pick up an award. It's the inaugural June Carter Cash Humanitarian Award. They're going to be presenting this to her at the upcoming CMT Music Awards on April the 7th on CBS. They can recognize Trisha for demonstrating an exceptional dedication to the community and her fellow artists. She's also scheduled to perform a brand new song. It's called Put It in a Song. It's the brand new song, first new song she's had in a couple of years, and she'll perform that on the award show coming up April the 7th.
Oh, that's good.
Look forward to hearing that.
Well, Sam Hunt has been keeping the release date of his EP a secret until now. He now says Locked Up will be out on April 5th. Along with the title track, there's 3 other songs, Country House, Last Hurrah, and his top 10 single, Outskirts.
Love Outskirts.
Yeah, I
love Sam Hunt, too.
Yeah, love it. And Kane Brown, you like Kane Brown?
I love Kane. You had a chance to see him pick up the Humanitarian Award in Nashville a few weeks ago.
I did. I saw. I was close to him.
Yep.
Wow,
He's a super nice guy.
Yes, he's posted a heartwarming video on Instagram showing his 2-year-old daughter Cody Jane walking on stage while he's singing. It happens during rehearsal for his upcoming tour. His upcoming tour kicks off in Charlottesville, Virginia this Thursday, March 28th. You can check the video out on WQSB's Facebook page.
Speaking of Kane, here he is now with I Can Feel It on WQSB. WQSB Old Dominion to Megan Maroney and Can't Break Up Now. It's 8:23 with Barry and Holly. And I ran into Frank, it's been a few weeks ago. I think we were at Food City.
That's
we were
right.
setting up doing a remote, and you ran into Holly back a few months ago. And you're talking about the big your corn club. And we're talking about something special going on this weekend in the Gadsden area, right, Frank?
That's right. This is the Gadsden Rainbow City Cohen Club. We do 4 Cohen shows a year. And our first show this year will be at the venue at Coosa Landing, and it will be this Friday and Saturday, the 29th and the 30th.
That's going to be inside, but still you got perfect weather to come out and join.
Have a food truck. Actually, a food truck will be working out of the venue's facilities inside the building. It's always free admission, free parking, of course. Everyone's welcome, men, women, young, old. There's a lot of interest in this. If you have some Cohens you'd like to have a parade, 1 Cohen or a duffel bag full of Cohens, currency or any type of money, there's be plenty of people there to do free appraisals, look at your stuff, and or buy your stuff.
But there's a lot of coin collectors in this area. I was at Teddy Gentry's place, Buffalo Nickel, back a few months ago, and I was surprised at the kids coming in with coins, adults coming in. It's like not just a certain age group, it's like all ages collect coins.
Right. We have a lot of young folks in our club and come to the meetings on Tuesday nights, and we call them junior members, and we always give them some type of Cohen album to get started collecting with.
So maybe somebody's got some coins that maybe mom or dad had, and you never really took the time to let somebody look at them. You may have something in there that's of value. You may not even know it.
That's right. J. Leonard Henry is very active in our club, and he's right here in Albertville.
Absolutely.
J. Leonard Henry and Company, I think.
Absolutely.
And very active in the club. So there's a lot of interest all around North Alabama.
And you do a lot of work for the community, so the proceeds from this will go to charities.
We donate our proceeds right now to, for the last several years, the public schools in Rainbow City, which is John Jones Elementary and Rainbow City Middle School, Rainbow City Library, the Gadsden City Library, and Toys Under the Rainbow, which is a program that is sponsored by the Rainbow City Fire and Police Departments.
Now, if I'm listening right now and I've got some coins and I'd like to be part of the show, is there still time to come in?
Absolutely. Even if you would like to set up and get a table, and the venue is a big place, so there is we could make that happen for anybody that wanted to come up and get a table.
So what's the best way they need to contact you? Or
they can
what should
contact
they do?
me at this quick a notice. You just contact myself, and
Is it better to go to a website or just give you a call, or what's the best? What would you suggest?
They could give me a call. I'm Frank Thomas, and it could 256-490-3375 would be a good number to reach me at.
And the dates again is going to be this weekend. It's going on this weekend.
That's right, the 29th and the 30th, Friday and Saturday, this weekend.
And if you need more details, I've noticed on your Facebook page, they can go to your Facebook page also for more information.
That's right, Gadsden-Rainbow City Cohen Club. We do have a Facebook page, and we try to keep show information and meeting information up to date on that.
And like you said, this is the first of, 3 others you'll have later this year?
We'll have another show June the 28th and 29th, August the 23rd and 24th, and November the 15th and 16th. All of those will be a Friday and a Saturday at the venue at Coosa Landing.
Well, thank you for what you do for this area and all that you do. And you've been telling me this is, the 61st?
This will be the 61st year of having a Cohen show off record.
Gotcha.
We're actually the largest and oldest Cohen club in the state of Alabama. We have members in attendance now that have been, they come every Tuesday night. It's been active in this thing since the early 60s and mid-60s.
Very good. Anything else we should mention there, friend?
That's it. Just come out and have a good time. Bring your friends, family, kids. Be a good atmosphere for anybody that's interested in any new numismatic items.
Well, very good. Well, Frank, appreciate what you do, and we'll be talking to you again soon.
Right. Thanks, Barry and Holly, for having us up.
Absolutely.
Very much.
All right, it's 8:27.
WQSB. Mornings with Barry and Holly.
WQSB, Tim McGraw, and One Bad Habit. It's 8:38. Not a lot of sunshine this morning, but it could be some sunshine later today. It's going to be windy today again. The wind should begin dying down some later on this afternoon. But as far as the rain goes, it's beginning to break up some, but there's still a lot of rain around the area. Well, there's a lot of water standing, too. Be careful traveling around this morning, driving around, a lot of water standing, but it gets better this afternoon. The good thing is, after this morning, there's no chance of rain the rest of the week.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
The weather looks so much better for the rest of the week. I know there's a lot of spring breakers this week. We've had spring break for the last 3 weeks for different schools.
Mm-hmm.
I think this wraps up spring break for the rest of the schools. So if you're worried about spring break week, after today, you may have one of the best spring break weeks we've had so far. Because starting tomorrow, it's going to be mid-60s. Thursday, upper 60s. Friday, 70. Saturday and Sunday, mid and upper 70s for Easter. It's going to be a nice weather weekend. And it's good weather to do some Easter egg hunting, I would say. And even today, we have another egg hidden. Are you okay over there?
Yeah, I'm making notes.
Okay, we have another egg hidden over there. Sand Mountain Amphitheater, they have their golden ticket contest going on. This week, the golden Easter eggs, they're hiding them around the park. They're hiding like one each day. And they have by the way, the one from yesterday was found.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
It was found by Caden Patterson. Congratulations to Caden. Found the egg. And inside the eggs, there's going to be vouchers for tickets for different events throughout the park.
Yeah.
And today they have another one hidden. I guess it floats. I don't know if it's going to be near the ground. But today, I have a clue for you.
Yeah.
This is a clue you can only hear right here. And they'll have another clue coming up after 1 o'clock this afternoon on their socials, giving you another clue on where you can find the egg. But this clue is, today's egg can be found in the center of the Sweet 16.
Oh.
That's a clue.
Oh, I think I know.
You can't tell. You got to be quiet. You can't tell.
Okay.
Don't be telling.
I'm okay.
So there's your clue. Now, only those listening right now have this clue.
Yeah.
Nobody else has it.
Nobody.
But you'll have another clue coming up at 1.
Mm-hmm.
Now, just keep in mind that the egg is hidden somewhere in the Sand Mountain Park area. It's going to be very public. You don't have to dig. You don't have to do anything. You don't tear anything up. Nothing like that. It's going to be very public. So there you go. So I'll have another hint coming up on SMPA's socials coming up after 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Or you may not need that. You may
not need
You may
it.
know what it is now.
I think I would know.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I think I know.
Yeah. So if you want to phone a friend, Holly can tell you what she thinks. But we don't know. We have no clue.
No, we have no idea.
We have no clue.
We don't even know what's in the eggs.
I have no idea.
We don't know.
I just know it's some cool stuff every time this week. You're going to have some cool stuff in there. Something we do know is coming up 2 weeks from yesterday, we're having a big, it's not an Easter egg hunt, but it's something that's going to be very rare that's going on.
Yeah.
It's the solar eclipse is coming.
It's coming.
Yeah, it's going to be 2 weeks from yesterday. And we're giving you a chance to join us and get mooned here at WQSB with us.
Yes.
You can get mooned with us.
You can get mooned with us. You get mooned with us.
Yeah. So what's going to happen is coming up on April the 8th, you can get mooned with us. We're going to be outside in the QSB yard watching the solar eclipse. Now, it's going to happen, the main part of the eclipse will be somewhere between 1:45 and about 2:10, that area.
Yeah.
But we're going to start around 12:30 on that Monday. It's all free. Just come out and join us.
Yeah.
And we're going to be giving the first 200 people free solar eclipse glasses.
Yes.
Because you need the glasses so you don't hurt your eyes. You'll have the glasses. The first 105 people get a special moon pie.
Oh.
It's special because there are many moon pies, and each one will have a number on it. And one of those will be worth $105.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
Yep. So somebody, just for coming out and watching a solar eclipse.
Well, you're going to watch it anyway, so just come watch it with us. Yeah.
And we're going to have a bouncy house, also known as a moonwalk.
Yep.
That the kids can play in out in the yard. So we've got other stuff planned. We'll have some great sponsors making this possible.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Come by on your lunch break. Come hang out with us.
Yeah, this will be the best eclipse that's happened in a long time.
Yeah.
We had one 7 years ago, but the totality, it's like 87% of the sun being blocked.
This time.
So it's not like a perfect eclipse. Now, if you're in parts of Texas and I think parts of Arkansas, that area, that's where it's coming up. They have in Ohio, the path of it, they're having all kinds of crazy parties.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a complete eclipse there in these areas. They've had hotels booked for like a year now. People waiting for this event.
Wow.
They've got airplanes, airlines who are doing special flights going to fly along the path of it. They've been booked for months.
Wow.
People really want the window seat closest to the eclipse.
That would be so cool.
Yeah.
That would really be so cool.
That would be.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of stuff being planned, so we're doing our part by giving you a chance to get mooned here at WQSB. So if you want more details are coming up. Just write it on the calendar. It's going to be on that Monday, April the 8th. We'll be doing a lot of stuff right here at QSB, and everybody's welcome. All right, it's 8:43.
Mornings with Barry and Holly here on Alabama's country giant, WQSB.
WQSB, Zach Brown Band and Tie Up. That's her future hit. That's going to be a big song.
it. Yeah.
That's going to be a big summer song. Big.
That's good.
I had some help. It's Morgan Wallen and Post Malone. Their voices are very similar.
Yeah.
I think they sound good together.
When are they giving it to us?
They still haven't given us a release date.
Give us a date.
But man, they've released that 30-second clip roughly, and it's all over TikTok and YouTube and Facebook, and people are loving it. I think it's going to be big.
Yeah.
Maybe the song of the summer.
Oh, I think so. It's an anthem.
Yeah, so as soon as it comes out, we'll be playing it for you for sure. It's 8:53. We'll check your weather. Going to be a very messy morning, but the afternoon does look good. Morning's feel-good story today. Some teenagers helping save a life. Is that right?
That's right. Oh, I'm doing it because you think we've done this before.
No, I was kidding with you.
Were you?
Yes.
Very.
You're having a bad morning. It all goes back when you fell walking on the track yesterday, and I think you hit your head and don't realize it.
Yep.
You've been hallucinating those people behind you.
No, there really was a Cook's guy behind you with his raincoat on and the hood up, and I was saying, look, and every time you would go to look, you look so slowly.
There's nobody there.
Like you creepily look around.
Creepily?
Yeah.
I think you're hallucinating.
No,
There's
I'm not.
nobody behind me. Like right now, there's nobody out there in the yard.
No, I don't see anybody.
See? But you saw like 3 people out there.
It's the same guy.
Juggling donuts or whatever. Okay.
He's looking for termites. Anyway.
So now the feel-good story.
Yes, now the feel-good story. When the largest wildfire in Texas history made its way toward their town, 15-year-old Nathan Slater and 8 other junior members responded to a page from the Hoover Volunteer Fire Department. The junior firefighters were deployed and paired with experienced adults during the wildfires to fight them. That's so neat. I think they take them up under their wing.
And they can see if they like to do this or not, maybe become firefighters down the road.
Yeah. Yep. The teens aged 14 to 17 were given various tasks. They provided water and supplies to members who were in the field, to even hosing down the fires in heated grass. Many say they joined the effort because they needed something to do and wanted to stay out of trouble, but they hope that their hard work, their camaraderie and spirit will inspire others to lend a hand during dark times.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, that is.
Learning to help others. Please give them something to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right, it's 8:55.
Barry and Holly on Alabama's country giant, WQSB.